Good morning. We are at Palm Springs for the tour of Palm Springs. Today, the whole goal is to go sub 4 hours on a 100-mile ride. So what are we fueling with for our potential sub 4 hour century? Because we're not really gonna stop. So I've got to have a lot of liquid calories. So each one of these bottles is gonna have 300 calories. And beta fuel, bro. I know I've talked a lot about it before. Big suggestion is that Science and Sport changes their name to Alpha Fuel, because we're not beta males.
Beta doesn't sound good.
We are alpha males, dude. All right, dude, we have the young buck hitters here with us. Goal, sub 4 hours. I don't know how possible. Travis, what's your...
4:15 like 2 years ago, but that's...
How fast, how motor are we going?
We weren't going that fast. We can go under
Oh
4.
yeah, we're definitely
We have
going
a big group coming.
Okay, so it looks like we're gonna do it non-stop. A huge shout out to Bike Legal. Bike Legal's the one who brought me out for this trip. So that's where we're staying at their house, and Bike Legal's just, dude, they're representing hard in this area. How much climbing is in this?
2,500?
35.
3,500? 35, okay.
Well, 35, I mean, that's a lot.
That's not only
No,
35.
there's no way. It's like 31. It's 3 over 3.
Oh, okay, well, it's not that much, over 100 miles.
Yeah, it's not.
It's rolling, nothing's a climb. Like the biggest climb is like 300 feet, like over an overpass.
Yeah.
It's just like rolling hills, we'll be fine.
I mean, it wouldn't be a vegan cyclist video if I had no idea what I was doing and was 30 minutes late to the start, dude. So the junior crew we have is up the road and I'm chasing. Dude, I thought it started at 7. Crap, bro. Thought it started at 7, started at 6:30. So having our group of like 40 guys, well, that's not happening. So now it's just gonna be us just motoring. I'm an idiot here. You just gotta know one thing about me, bro. I fly by the seat of my pants. I gotta catch up to these juniors. We're 30 minutes behind. All good. Let's get it. There's a lot of people, it's crazy. I think if we had made the start, we would have had a chance. Maybe we still have a chance, but we only have 4 guys. So we're gonna be a tough day, dude. Tough day, but it is freaking beautiful out here, man. So, if nothing else, it's a great ride. How we doing?
We're going good. 23 miles in, hour 12. We're moving pretty good.
We're at a stoplight and it's just ruined. This has ruined it, everything. Based on from when I started my computer, we're only about 6 minutes down, really. Like we did 25 miles in about an hour and 6 minutes. But like I said before, the climbing is all front loaded. So I think we should be able to make it up, but that's, stoplights like that just kill you, dude. And they have cops. I already got yelled at by one. So anyway, so that's the update. We're about 6 minutes down. Right now we gotta do some short pulls for like full-on breakaway chase group type thing.
Can we still make it happen? It's worth
halfway through. Our average speed right now is about 23 miles an hour, just over that. So if we can just keep rolling, I think we'll be good. We have a good group with us. So if we can get guys to rotate, I think we can do this. So we connected with this big group. We have like 50 guys, men and women. We've got a lot. So if we could all work together, we could really make up some time, but we're way down. We're at 72 miles at 3 hours. I don't think we're gonna make it. It's all good, we're gonna fly. I mean, we're cooking, but we're not gonna go sub 4. Well, so there was a cop right there. We just ran a stoplight hard. And there was a cop right there. And it's like, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna ticket all of us? Yeah. Not gonna happen. But that's kind of what the bummer is right now is, dude, you get ramped up and then you come to a complete stop. So these stoplights are kind of killing, dude. Crazy little expo going on here, dude. This is a really neat finish to this event, dude. I mean, there's so much. Dude, the finish vibe at this event is top notch, man. It's like, I don't know if it coincides with like a farmer's market type, what would you call, like where there's a bunch of booths? Because I don't think it's just a vendor expo. I think it's more than that. So I think my average was like 22.7 or something.
Yeah, I think I averaged like, 22.6.
And like we could have gotten 23 if we really wanted to, but it just was like,
so many stoplights.
Got so lame at the end there. Do you know what your average power was for the effort?
For the first 3 hours until we caught the front group was 267, and I'm a little heavier. We slowed down, I think overall 240. We slowed down a lot. There's too many stop signs. We're just going and then coasting the whole time. Just big group. It's a good ride.
It was really good in the beginning. I definitely PR'd and KOM'd my tardiness. I mean, to go 30 minutes late to an event, that's setting the bar high. I challenge anyone to come 30 minutes late to a Fondo, but then
make the front group.
Make the front group and finish with the front group. I mean, not that it was a race or was really in time segments. We kind of tried to make it a race, but your crew was solid, dude.
Yeah, it was good. Everyone was working nicely.
Yeah. So now I got to go back to my wife because she's been at home without the van for a really long time, and I got to get her right. And I think we're gonna go see some alpacas, and we're just gonna do the family thing because that's what you got to do. No matter how wrecked you are after a ride, like the people that are supporting you, you got to support them. So let's go support the family. One of the biggest, hardest parts of doing something like this, where it's a big ride and I flog myself for 4 hours, 5 hours, something like that, and then come home and the baby's just like, yo, just banging off the rev. The babe doesn't, she's like, hey, it's your turn, and then it hurts. Like I just like have to jump right into dad mode.
Yeah, so you're already good. Left hand, left hand.
Can you sing Let It Go for us? Let it go. You're one of the worst singers I've ever heard in my life.
It's about as bad as it can possibly get.
It was good times, dude. I've never been to Palm Springs. It's pretty sweet. It's very similar to like Las Vegas. Like I feel like we are in Las Vegas, and we are not that far from Las Vegas, but that's kind of the vibe I get from here. I would make a big suggestion to the tour of Palm Springs that it should be an out and back instead of us coming through the town, you know, with all the lefts and the rights and the stop signs and stuff. It should just like come to the first rest stop or whatever and then go back, because the first like 50 miles was beautiful. Solid group of guys, you know. Dude, Travis just slayed himself for us. His teammate Cameron was also just crushing. Our boy TJ, we met up with him. He started with the front group, and so I was like texting him, and he's like, I'm at mile 37. I'm like, I'm at mile 20, dude. Like, you're so far ahead. And so he ended up riding with us as well. That was awesome. So anyway, a huge thank you to Bike Legal for bringing me out and giving me this opportunity in the house that we're staying in, dude. It's so sick. So we're going to get to bed, and as always, Vegan Cyclist.
Yeah.